Alright, let's get this party started. Topps Finest release day. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Firing it up on Facebook as we speak. Alright. It says I'm live, but it's not popping up. Refresh this real quick. There it goes. Let's see who's going to be first in here this evening. Alrighty. Let's go over here. Alright, I got to tag David and Crystal. Yerp. What's up, man? Let's do this thing. I'm excited. I'm going to draft up a live fill real quick. Let's see. I don't know why I thought that would be. Alright, well. Let's do this. Alright. Couldn't comment last night. Hopefully I can tonight. Yes, it did work. Alright, I'm drafting up some live fills right now. Let's do this thing, shall we? Let's get some live fills rolling while everybody gets on in here. Sorry for the delay. We just had an issue with the payment, but it got situated. Alrighty. Let's have some fun. Let me know about that team, bro. Do what? Oh, did you comment, Keith? Which team? Oh, you did respond. Yeah, it went through. So it was just, I mean, we have all been there, myself included. The PayPal address, it's long and it doesn't make the most sense. I feel like it should be Jason Jetbreakers, but it's Jason's with an S. 2 live fills just went up. We've got 2 boxes on the left and 1 on the right. Both are Finest, so the left one is Finest and a Jet collection. The right side is just a Finest box. Both are triple random teams. One's for 50 a spot, one's for 75. Like I said, each one's tree teams. They put comment at the top of the page instead of the bottom. That's weird. Alright, been live for 4 minutes. If there's no objections, I'm going to open up some mail, and I'm going to make some content out of this. Because this is an awesome piece of mail that I've actually been waiting a few days for. Like, I've had it, and I've just chosen not to open it. 10 on paper, please. All right, you got it. You're in the lead. All right, so today's mail day is a fun one. Actually, let me clear these real quick, just so it looks a little bit cleaner while I do this. And then I'll open it back up. But actually, I'll open the mail at the end. We've already been live for 5 minutes. I don't want to waste anybody's time. Let's have some fun. We're here. Let's rip. Here's a team list. Double check your teams are up. Should be good to go. On the Finest break, they are both Finest breaks, Keith. One is a single box of Finest, and the left side is a Finest box and a Jet collection. So you can add a Jet in there. Both are triple random teams. And as always, don't pay until it fills. Single? You got it. Alrighty, spot number 3, adding you in right now. What's up, John? Alright, we ready to do this thing. One more piece of admin. Somebody give me a number. Woo. 1 through 10 for the Jet collection. First number I see in the chat will be the one that we use for the rip. And let's do this thing, shall we? Whether I see a number on YouTube or Facebook, whichever comes in first. Keith's 8. Oh, and Robert both saying 8. Look at both of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Middle on the right side. Who's ready to party? And also, thanks, Keith, for kicking off the live fill. That is exactly retail cost. No shipping, no additional, nothing. Right now, they're $499 on David Adams Card World. I got it just below that, so there's everybody wins. You guys get it. Get to Rip Finest a little bit cheaper, and you get that. So, everybody wins. Let's rock and roll. We'll start off with the 2 mega boxes, go into the hobby, then jump into the new release. All right. Josh has kicked us off at $10 on the paper spot. But we've got D'Angelo Ortiz, nice Franklin Arias, nice Jacob Wilson, and David Festa. How's everybody's Tuesday? I'm hoping to get a couple live fills in this evening. I feel like with release day it would help. Might send a message in the group chat and see if anybody wants to hop in. Let's see. KG, Dylan Feen, Trey Turner, and Jung Hoo Lee. I do too, Keith, and I like genuine on like I haven't watched any of it be ripped yet, but from what I've seen with the checklist, I expect it to be better than Topps Chrome. Steven Echevarria, Cody Freeman, Semyon, and nice James Wood. I say that because Finest is a condensed checklist. So what that means is there's 100 cards in the checklist. You're not getting as many B tier guys or C tier or D tier guys. You're mostly getting those A minus kind of guys. Sanbaria, Perella, Sugano, and Ben Rice. All right, and we're going to get an auto. Last night we didn't hit any ink, but we're going to tonight. I'm calling it, out of the mega boxes, that is. I'm calling it right meow. I'm calling it this pack. We're getting an auto right here. J-Ram. Rhett Lauda. Nice Brooks Lee. Ooh, Quintero. All right, maybe not. I didn't see anything numbered, and I didn't see the Rookie of the Year favorite insert, or any insert for that matter, so I just assumed we had ink. I was wrong. But no, I thoroughly enjoy Finest because it's a box where every pack has something in it. So whether it be a numbered card, parallels, the rare inserts, obviously autographs. Alrighty. Reds, Twins, Dodges. Alright, come on, autograph. Come on. Mariano. Nice Johnny Level. Ismith Pineda. Rookie of your favorites, Amador and Boom. Oh, man. I feel like we had such a hot start with the Bowman Megas, and then it just quieted down when it comes to the ink. I mean, to be fair, we did pull a nice Hagen Smith green auto not too long ago, but still. Let's see if this one can do us any better. Or let's just see a rose gold. The rose golds in Bowman Mega Boxes are one of ones. It wouldn't be too bad. Who's hiding in here? Give us some good chromes. Maybe a red rookie. Alrighty, Luke Sinnerd, Mitch Jebby, Acuna, and a nice one to finish, Jacob Wilson. Yeah, I made a video earlier today about, before you buy Topps Finest. Didn't get much traction, but maybe some folks got something interesting out of it. Alrighty, Nick Kurtz, Festa, and Turner. Alrighty, Christian Campbell, Yancel Luis, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Semyon. This one's really quiet in terms of prospects, even paper. We're seeing a few good rookies, but none of our big name prospects just yet. I mean, we got the Arias, but that's about it. I mean, to be fair, you want to see the ink out of the mega packs. Alright, Emil Morales. There's JJ. Nice. Sugano. And another James Wood. Alright. Take a Lee auto. Yeah. Wouldn't be too shabby. Honestly, I hate to say it, but it would almost be better to hit a Johnny Level auto. I say that because Johnny Level still has the hype behind him. Jung-Hoo Lee's hype died down after he got hurt. I mean, he's still talented, don't get me wrong. But I feel like his prices got hit hard after he got injured, so let's see a Johnny Level auto. Or another Johnny Level mojo. That'll play. Ismith Pineda, Jack Caglione, Walcott VIP, and Austin Riley. I know it's not a first. Sue me, I'm top loading the Cags. I pay for the top loaders. If I want to put something in a top loader, I'm going to do it. That goes for anybody. If you don't see me top load something instantly, odds are it won't get top loaded. It might later, but odds are it won't. So if you want something top loaded that I pull for your team, just tell me. I put all the refractors and mojos and everything. Those get sleeved at a minimum. Alrighty, Braden Montgomery, Lucas Ramirez, Luis Angel Acuna, Kumar, and Chase Burns. Wow, no numbered cards or autos out of 2 mega boxes. That's kind of annoying. You always hope out of the retail that you'll get a little something extra. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to promote the live in the Breaks with Trent chat. If anybody's not in there and you want to get added, let me know. Shoot me a PM. That's where I drop all the breaks every day. I'll drop a link just like this and let people know. Like this one, hey, take $5 off your total today if you bought in yesterday. You know, I'll do that as an exclusive to the chat because folks in there, they know when I drop stuff in there, they'll like the post, things like that. Drop that in there. Let's see if we can get some folks to come in and take down these live fills. Because like I said, I fully expect the prices of Finest to go up. I do. After looking at the checklist and everything, I expect them to go up. But so I want to get through it as quick as I can. I know, like, but Trent, the business mindset is to, you know, maximize. It's like, no, the goal is to fill and give people the best deal. Like I'd rather sell it now and everybody get a great deal, and then we're on to the next stuff. It's more fun that way. Dadgum, Jesus made to kick off the Bowman hobby. Yeah, folks, thanks for jumping in. I see some names jumping in here. Welcome. Woods, World of Wax, Jack Caglione, Fabian Lopez, Gregory Barrios, and Quinn Matthews on the back. We got 15 folks in here. I know some folks came in from my message. But yeah, we've got 2 live fills up. One is just a box of Finest, and that's 50 a spot. It's $4.99 on DA Card World. So I want folks to get it right at that. And then the other one is adding in a Jet collection. They're both triple random teams, so if you want in, just drop a spot. Once they fill, we do it. Spot 7-1 box, you got it. What do you mean, Roost? This is the break. One in 10, please. I have 2 live fills up, Roost. Which one you want? You want the one, just the single box, or the one with the Jet collection? Alrighty, let's see. Rookie of the Year favorites, Amador, Drew Jones, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, and Fernando Cruz. Rooster's always winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Yes, Rooster, you've won. If you're just coming in to hang out, the Finest box will be next. So we just got to get through this Bowman hobby and see what big name we're going to pull. Number 98, Joffrey, Walker Janik. Both, okay. Yumin Lin and Jang. All right, let's do it. He said both. I don't do live fills often, but when I do, I like to do them on release days because it's when the cards are worth the most typically. Because if you're the first one to sell it, nobody can pay 80% of that. That was always like, guys can go up and down, but for the most part. Can't like anybody's comments. Oh no! Alright, so we got 4 down on the single box and 2 down on the double box. Let's see who's in this one. Oh, there's our auto, Winston Santos for the Texas Rangers. Definitely thought that was just going to be a base card. But instead, Rooster is getting some ink. Woot woot. Yancel Villarreal, Jesus Lopez, and Braylon bringing the pain. I would have sweated that a lot longer if I knew that it was coming right out the rip. All right, X-Fractor in here. Let's see who we're cooking with. Greatness loading, Walker Jenkins. X-Fractor, Bishop Leston for the Brew Crew. Rooster as well. Caleb Lomavita and George Klassen. 8 on the right, please. You got it, Josh. See, squeaky chair is still here. It just doesn't squeak as often as it used to. Shows up at the yeah. That's what Josh was saying. I guess Facebook did an update or something. Sweet. Tagging Nacho. You guys better congratulate Nacho. He's about to retire. It's awesome for him. Alrighty, who's hiding in this one? Conrad Kaysen, Cobb Hightower, and old boy Connor Griffin. Thanks for the tags, Roost. I appreciate it. Helps get people in here. Helps things close so we can rip it. Rip it real good. Greatness loading, Cam Smith. Mine's normal still. It might update for you when you least expect it. Ed Glean. Nice Arun and Leo. I'm blaming Jeremy. Why? Jeremy had a big old breakup today. Yesterday I tried to get in his break, but apparently Leo went to the A's. He was traded for Mason Miller. Flamethrowing closer. Nice McGonigal. Rookie of the Year favorites, Kevin Alcantara, Kellen Lindsey, Ricardo Yan, and Mitch Jebb. But no, yesterday somebody claimed the Mets, or somebody claimed a team, and then they went in the comments and said, actually, can I change it to the Mets in a reply? And he didn't see it, and I didn't see it either, so I claimed the Mets. He said they were mine, and then he was like, actually, they're not. And I was like, bummer. Blake Mitchell, number 54. Rafael Flores, Caminiti, and Higgins Smith. I didn't see how they did, but with my luck, they probably crushed. We're just going to say that it wasn't loading for you last night. We don't need to say that, Josh. Red Rookie, Big Christmas. Esteban Gonzalez, Cole Fontanelle, and a nice JJ Paper. A's first top 10 prospects since the rankings were introduced in 2004. Really? Interesting. That might be an issue, Roost, since they just updated it, that now they're having issues maybe liking them. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Alrighty, Emil Morales. We got something sparkly coming up. Victor. VIP, Matt Shaw. Little mini diamond action of Pan. For the Philadelphia Phillies. Nick Kurtz was number 4. Oh. Yeah, that's true. He wasn't number 4 for long, though. Phillies will take down the Arun for a little parallel. Pretty sure Mark got the Phillies in this one, right? Yes. Alrighty, Alrighty, Jebby Chrome and O'Neal Perez. I'm on a computer, so I can like comment still. And it still looks the same to me. So I don't know. Roki. Kevin Castillo, Esteban Mejia, and Conrad Cation. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Alrighty. Number 71, Johnny Farmello, Bishop Leston. Speaking of Nick Kurtz and Walker Janik. Show me a Superfractor. We pulled the auto so early, and it's a base auto, so I want to see something better. Found a Frozen Fractor. Ooh, icy. I love that. Just found one. Rockstar rookies, Haesung Kim, Nice McGonigal, Corey Lewis, and Caleb Loma Vita. I'm surprised nobody commented on the picture today on the post. In classic fashion for release day, Drake hooked me up. Because obviously I don't have the boxes in hand on release day. I have to go to my card shop. And so I sometimes I'll text him and be like, can you please make me a thumbnail? And he does, and it's fantastic. Super talented dude. Took him like 5 minutes too, I bet. That jetpack gonna be fire. Reptilian in here. Show me a big name. Greatness Loading, Jacob Wilson, and Dadgum, Jesus Made Rooster. And a JJ. There we go. Carlos Tavares on the back. All 3 chrome cards getting top loaded. Atleticos. Another JJ Chrome for the Cardinals. St. Louis in this one. Lou. Probably. Where is our Superfractor? Where is the Super? The Super Soup. Lucas Ramirez, Jack Caglione, and Cameron Sullivan. Ugh, that's brutal. All right, so on the single box, we got 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9 left. Once those fall, we will do the single box. And then we've got 2 and 10 down with the Jet Collection. Number 86, Clifford the Big Red Dog. Winston Santos, we pulled your auto. And O'Neal Perez with Montilla on the back. I wanted to add in a Jet Collection just because, I mean, we've seen it time and time again. I mean, Winston Santos auto. This box is more expensive than a Jet Collection. And more often than not, we get better hits than, well, actually, I think we've always gotten a better hit than Winston Santos out of the Jet Collection. Just my opinion. We got a numbered paper card and a numbered chrome card with a Luis Pena on the front. This has got to be a good sign. Benji Boy, Locklear, Chapman, Lime Green, Rafael Devers, 60 of /399. Josh, this is yours. Fernando Cruz, purple, 41 of /250. Zach Showalter for the St. Louis Cardinals with Jesus Lopez bringing up the rear. You got it, Robert. 4 or 5. Oh my goodness, no, that I can't be the only one that raises a red flag to, right? 4 or 5 supers already. I mean, yeah, that's an instant red flag to me of like, but he been practicing printing or something? Alrighty, let's get Robert in here. As always, don't pay until it fills, especially if you pay PayPal, because I am going to give you a different address to send to. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left, over halfway home. I'd be shocked if that doesn't close. Yeah, the purples, yeah. Especially with a team with a good contrast like the Cardinals or the Reds with the red color. Obviously, Rockies just blend perfect, but. Alrighty, we've got number 31, Chase DeLauder, Mad Max Clark, Christian Campbell, and Dylan Feen. Show me some super. Nice Thomas White. I lowballed him in honor of John. Rockstar rookies, Roki Sasaki, Chang, Leo, and Ugarte. I'll take number 5. On the left, I assume. Billy? Just confirm with me before I put you in. Alright, good start, Mr. Morlando. VIP Cooper Pratt Reptilian. Joffrey, another Brew Crew Reptilian. Yancel Luis and Christian Campbell. Joffrey's not a bad one either. Yep, 5 is taken. I'll take 6. You got it. I know that's a downside. There's that delay on Facebook, and you can't tell sometimes when you're delayed, and I know it's a pain in the butt, especially if on your end you sent it first. All right, 2, 4, and 9 remain. Which spot's going to be the lucky spot that hits the super duper 1 of 1 mega duper fractor? I'm guaranteeing one of those in that live fill. But that's not on the checklist. I know, because I'm going to draw on the card and make it say that. Trout's Catch of the Day cards. Thomas White, Ismael Javier, and Winston Santos. I'm just kidding. I won't draw on the card. But that would be pretty funny, though. Don't know whose card I would do that to. Maybe like Pete Alonso or something. We're back up to 10 people. I sent it in the chat earlier, and I guess a bunch of people jumped in from the chat and then dearly departed. Another red rookie here, maybe? No. Number 43, Jefferson Caro, PJ, Emil Morales, and Pablo Guerrero. Close it. All right. That works for me, Roost. All right, folks. Well, if there's more demand, I will reopen it. But for right now, this is what we got. All right, Rooster in 1 and 2, Keith in 3, Rooster in 4, Robert in 5, Billy in 6, Chris in 7, Josh in 8, and Rooster in 9 and 10. That's the thing, Thomas White and PJ Morlando. That's the reason why the Marlins are the Marlins should be more expensive. They should, but I know that they don't carry the demand. So it is what it is. All right, so I'm dropping in the chat right now the PayPal to send to if you're sending PayPal. As always, if you are sending PayPal to this address, I need you to send me a screenshot of it, because I don't have access to it. It is Jason's PayPal. There we go. I'm pinning it. Friends and family only, please. Friends and family only. If there's demand, we can do that again. But for now, I will remove it from the screen and keep up the Jet Collection one. Legal Rocks and a winery. I'm happy for you, Roost. And remembers. Yeah. Ooh, little last pack mojo. Who who didn't drink their OJ today? Somebody's getting some vitamin C because we got orange coming. Lara, Ichiro Kano Hernandez, Caden Dana, Frederick Freeman, Jace Young, Sammy Hernandez on the back. Nice Arun Escobar and a little orange shimmer. Kevin Castillo, 18 of 25. LA Angels. Brent, this is yours. Dude, I'm telling you, we pulled his 1 of 1 out of Prospect Edition, his 1 of 1 auto, which was pretty sweet. Brent, no worries if you didn't drink your OJ today. You just got some vitamin C. Heck yeah. Sweet. Thanks, Keith. All right. Who's ready to rip some finest? Hopefully this will get the other live fill to get closing. But both are triple random teams. So you got good shots at big teams for cheap. I'm just making room up here. I know it kind of defeats the purpose of being able to see everything, but you do at least still get to see your stands up here for your teams. I know some teams haven't hit yet. Don't worry, we got hits coming. We got big hits coming at that. All right, let's rip finest. Happy release day, everybody. Let's do it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Brent, send me your address, please. That goes for anybody if it's your first break with me. Even if you've broken with other Jet Breakers guys, we kind of live on our own islands in a way. So please send us your address, or send me your address. Just PM it to me, and I ship out every single Sunday. Oh, I agree, Rooster. I like Pro Debut every year. The only downside with Pro Debut is the fact that I don't remember all the minor league teams. Cool, I'm getting some messages. Oh, here we go. Braves at Mets has begun. All right, first look. Let's do this thing. Corbin Burns. Stephen Kwan. Nice. Hai Song Kim. Polar Bear. Is that going to be our super duper mega fractor? Manny Machado. Ooh, do we have orange right off the rip? That's a rare Moreno. Oh, we do. You see that at a 25 and it's upside down. First pack of 25 finest. Let's do this thing. Corbin Carroll. Oh. We just got duped so hard. That is 110 of 325. I know I wasn't the only one who just saw that at a 25. Wow. Wow. Creators, Paul Skeens. Thomas Sajaci debut. And Matt Shaw with the uncommon on the back, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. All right. Sweet. Dale, which one you want? I've got 1 in 10 taken. The rest are wide open. So I say each pack is going to have something in it. Every single one. So finest does take a little bit longer to rip because of that. I'm surprised nobody got duped by that. Just me. I really thought that was an orange to 25. But Roost, this one's still coming to you. Alright. And yes, Moreno is a rare. I'll top load all the rares. 3, you got it, Dale. Give me just a sec and I'll put you in. I know I might be overkilling it just a little bit with the top loading, but it is release day. So I know by the time folks get stuff, I know it'll be a little bit later, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Stuff will still be selling hot in a week. All right. Tree spots down. And effectively, what we're doing, these last 2 boxes, the 2 biggest boxes in the break. Where Elvis kicks us off. Funky Muncie. Drew Thorpe. Spencer Schwellenbach. Nice Paul Skeens. Ooh, what do we got here? It's weird that they're upside down right here in the middle. Anthony Volpe auto for the Yanks. Mark, I pulled you a Volpe auto out of Archive Signature. Now you got one out of Finest. I walked into that one, didn't I, Dale? I walked right into that. I'll admit it. There you go, Mark. Woohoo! What do we have here? Potentially our National League MVP, Mr. Pete Crow Armstrong, X-Fractor. Finest Timelines, Joe Carter. Touch 'em all, Joe. Arrivals, Trey Sweeney. These are sweet looking. And nice, Dylan Cruz, uncommon. That's what I mean. Like, Finest is awesome. Well, Roos, let me know, and I will bump it just like you bump my stuff. That's the thing. Like, people may not see it, but if you like my break post, even if you don't jump in and I see your post out there, I will return the same favor. If you blow up the comments on mine, is it smeared? Is what smeared? The Volpe auto? No. But no, if you blow up my stuff, I blow up your stuff. And I will say this, and this isn't intended to be any sort of like, oh, I'm so cool. No, the amount of reach I have in the room, if I just comment on a post. So, for context, I'll buy things in the group all the time. I very rarely comment because I know that if I comment, it's going to blow up the post in terms of the algorithm of Facebook. So if I'm trying to get a deal, I'm doing it on the down low. Byron Buxton. Is that better be an orange at a 25? I see that. Like Shohei. Brett Lauda. Kobe Mayo. We pulled his anime last night. That was pretty epic. Next up, Mike Trout X-Fractor. That's pretty. Rookie. Caden Dana. 15 of 20. Brent, you want some more orange? This is an uncommon orange, numbered to 20. Oh, and then we got another orange. This time this one's upside down. That's why I love Finest. Corbin Carroll? What? 123 of 350. Roost, you're going for the rainbow. Sorry, but you are. You have to. You're legally obligated to go for the rainbow now. Creators, Brooks Lee. Caminero, uncommon refractor, and Adames, uncommon. I know there's a lot to keep track of in Finest, but that's what I mean. Like this product it's legit, and I'm shocked that both live fills didn't fill because you see what's popping out of this. These prices are going to go up. I hate to say it, it's just the honest truth, and I would rather sell all of it at $500 a box than have to sell it at $700 because I have to buy it at $700. You know what I mean? Josh, they're waiting for today. Guess we'll keep to the 325 up there. Rainbow engaged. He is absolutely locked in right now. And then I guess we'll put the orange to 20 up there instead of the one out of 25. But yeah, Brent, now you definitely have to send me your address because you got good stuff coming your way. Let's see a Trout. $6.75 a box now. I mean, you're effectively paying $100 for a Jet collection. Riley Green, Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, Cam Smith rookie, nice. Emmanuel Clase rare, Sugano X-Fractor, Haesung Kim debut, A Rivals Christian Campbell and a Churio uncommon. Like, I'm not BSing y'all. Like, this is... You saw what happened with 24 Finest. 24 Finest got up to, I think, $850 a box. $850. Don't get me wrong. 24 Finest is an awesome product. Is it an $850 product? I don't think any of us would say yes. So let's jump on this train now. Close out. And get some better deals. That is nuts, though. $675. I have 4 boxes that I can sell at $500. After that, it's going up. Just being honest. Because then I have to charge more because I'm paying more. All right, I'm going to have to reload my Rip Buddy. But you have my word that I will not charge more until then. Thanks, Josh. That's the thing. Is like I know plenty of breaker who would just be like, "Oh, well, they're up to $675 now." Actually, guys, that live fill is gonna be $100 a spot. It's like, no, dude, no. Like, we don't need to get greedy. I have a day job. Needed those Ellies. This is my only downside about the Rip Buddy, is if you forget to put in your sleeves until after you've already put in the top loaders, it can be kind of a pain in the butt. But I do like this little thing. It's definitely geared towards breakers or people who rip often, because it keeps a lot of space open on your desk. Well, I guess even if you're just sorting, it's useful. Let's continue. Nick Kurtz. There we go. Caden Dana. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I see some perp in here. Aaron Judge. Mookie. That's ink. I know I'm not the only one who's down to sweat some ink. We'll get through this next pack, and then we'll reveal that last auto. It is going to be a purple auto, I believe. It looks purple to me. Could be colorblind and it be a super fract. No, I'm just kidding. Or maybe that's the exclusive purple super duper mega fractor. Ooh. How do you have the will to not open that roost? Acuna, Roki Sasaki, Jordan, Francisco Alvarez, X-Fractor, Brent Rooker, Blue Rookie, Richard Fitz, 195 of 200. I'm going to keep that one to myself. Tatis X-Fractor, Creators, Julio, and that one's numbered to 99. 5 of 99 for the M's. Dale. Drake Baldwin refractor for the Braves, and Jackson Jobe uncommon. Folks, we're going to be here a minute. I'm sorry, I got a lot to top load. This is why I need Ashley here, but I think she's still at work. She's having a late day at work, unfortunately. I'm telling you, this is legitimate. I knew from the first pack that if this was going to be structured like last year's was, this junk's going to go through the roof. So like I said, each pack has at least something. I mean, I've top loaded multiple cards from every single pack. Multiple. Where the heck's the Bo Sox? Oh, right here. Put it up. Fair. Out of sight, out of mind. All right, got a few teams that haven't hit yet. Let's hit for them. I got 2 or 3 more to top load. Give me just a sec. I'm trying to move quickly, but these boxes keep giving us stuff that needs top loaders right now. Let's rock and roll, Cowboys. Oh, just kidding. I have top load one more. The Brent Rooker X-Fractor. Autograph time. We're going to go from the rear. Let's see who we got. Alcantara, uncommon rookie. Sugano debut. I want to make sure that wasn't numbered. Creators, Bryce Harper. Purple. Oh, this one's upside down. This is not the auto. Ian Happ for the Cubbies, 82 of 200. And the autograph. Whoa! Anybody see that? How about Wangan, 13 of 125. Tejas, Rooster. I'm telling y'all, this is freaking good product. We ain't finished yet. It's not over. It's not over. So we still got a Jet collection. Come on. Good luck, everybody. Call me crazy, but I think 75 a spot for that box and one of these is a darn good deal. Take that deal. It's a darn good deal. One touch. Who's hitting it? Is it a super duper mega ultra fractor? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I just barely missed it. All right. Oh. Look. That box and one of these, you're telling me that's not worth 75? I tell you what, this card right here is worth more than 75 bucks. How about a Jackson Holiday pristine rookie auto? Hit of the break. Hit of the break. Just like that. I'm telling y'all. Keep sleeping on the Jets. They're going to keep taking off. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Freaking epic, dude. Epic. All right, let's recap it. Dude, I'm saying that right there, those last two boxes that took up the majority of this break time, that's what is right there on the left side of your screen. Right over there. Right over there. All those spots are open. Rooster and Dale see the value. If I could buy into it, I would. I'm telling y'all, you ain't mess around here no more. Here we go. Recap time. Johnny Level Mojo. Thomas White. Greatness Loading Wilson. Rhett Lauda. Cags. Walker Janik. Johnny Level again. Big Christmas. Red Rookie. Cruz. Acuna. Brooks Lee. McGonigal. Quintero. Caminero Refractor. Those are easy to miss, so make sure you check them out. Thanks, John. I appreciate you. Schwellenbach. Tatis X-Fractor. Matt Shaw. Sugano. Alcantara, Brent Rooker, X-Fractor, Sasaki, Drake Baldwin, Rookie Refractor, Jackson Jobe, Nick Kurtz, Clase Rare, Cam Smith, Hyesung Kim debut, Arrivals, Christian Campbell, Mike Trout, X-Fractor, Brooks Lee Creators, Rhett Lauda, PCA X-Fractor, Arrivals, Sweeney, Woods World of Wax, Moreno Rare, Hyesung Kim, Sajasi debut, Morlando, Joffrey Reptilian, Rockstar Sasaki, Arias Weatherholt, Leston X-Fractor, another Weatherholt, Hyesung Kim, and Arun. Now to the big time hitties. We have Pan Mini Diamond, Made Reptilian, Hap to 200. Devers to 399. Corbin Carroll to 350. Won't be the last time we see him. Richard Fitz to 200. Corbin Carroll to 325. Showalter to 250. Julio to 99. Let's get some orange. Kevin Castillo to 25. Caden Dana to 20. Winston Santos first auto. Volpe auto. Juan Gon to 125. And the hit of the break, Jackson Holiday. Rookie autograph from 2024. Topps Pristine. Chuck, hope you like it. All right, peeps. Shall we? If you have not paid for the live fill, I'll put it back up on the screen. And like I said before, if you are paying PayPal, please only send to the address listed in the chat, gold188@yahoo.com. Friends and family, no notes. As always, no notes. If you send notes, I will find you. Never mind. You know how the quote goes. Liam Neeson. I won't actually. That's rude. I'm also not as cool as Liam Neeson. I try to be, but I'm not. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. Let me put these away. Josh had the initial opening bid at $10 on the paper. If anybody else wants it, drop a bid. By the time I put these stands away, I'm going to close it. It was 2 mega boxes and a hobby, so I don't expect it to go high. But if anybody wants it, the opportunity is there. Now, if you need to utilize the latrine, go refresh your beverage, grab a snack, whatever you may need to do. Now would be a good time to do so if you've already paid for the live fill. It'll take me just a few minutes to go ahead and confirm all the payments. And then we're ripping, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Rooster, you're at 11. All right, well, Josh, if you want it, you can bid. Let me know. Of course, he says it right at the end. Liam would be good in the Naked Gun. I mean, actually, I feel like it would be a funny role for him. I mean, he's talented, so I feel like he wouldn't be too bad. Alrighty, like I said, I picked up 4 boxes today. So somebody give me a number 1 through 3 for the live fill. If I don't see any bit, it's all you, Rooster. All right, Roost, it's yours for 11. Let me mark that. Bingo, yours. Keith, your 3 is what I just saw. 1, 2, tree. Easy peasy. All right, like I said, go grab a beverage. Go grab a snack. $11 and 1/1,000,000th of a cent. Alrighty, stand by. I gotta put some folks in here. I do not have access to the chat right now, so just bear with me. Rooster in 1, Rooster in 2, Keith in 3, Rooster in 4, Robert in 5, spot 6, Billy, 7, Chris, 8, Josh, 9, Roost, 10, Roost. All right. I'm seeing if I can go quickly. Like I said, if you sent to Gold188, I do need a screenshot of that. If you sent to Venmo or Cash App, don't worry, I got you. All right, so I should have everybody's payments on my phone somehow. All right, Robert, you're the man. Got it. Who else? Chris, got it. Josh got it. And then anybody, and sweet, Keith and Roost got it. Oh my goodness. Ah, shoot, I goofed. Alrighty, so that just leaves Billy. Billy, did you? I'm gonna log in to the PayPal and hope I don't see nothing in this one because I got nothing for fees listed on this one. I am bare minimum. Billy, if you're in here, if you could let me know how you sent. Unless I missed it. I'll give you a tag if you're not. In the meantime, if anybody's feeling frisky and wants a Percy, let me know. If he don't want it, I'll take it. I'll give him a minute or two. Because I do want him to be able to get it if he wants it. He claimed it fair and square. It just gives me a moment to go over here and set up our sheet for the live fill. As always, the only thing that will not change is the bottom scroll bar. Especially for triple randoms, it would just look, it would not be visually appealing. Let me shoot him a message. If he doesn't see it in a couple minutes, I'll give it to you, Keith. I appreciate you for covering down. Well, here, if there's no exception. Exception. Is that the word I was looking for? There's no issue. I'm going to do this real quick. We're going to open up the mail. So, today's mail day. This is one that I've been looking forward to for a while. I bought these cards before the National. I asked the gentleman, I said, hey, if you don't mind, if you could please hold off on sending these until after I'm back. And he did. And these came in a couple days ago, and I've been itching to rip this one open. So, let's do it. This has got some names in here that some folks might really appreciate. I hope you appreciate these names as much as I do. How much tape? Alright. Well, let's do this thing. I'm pumped. Fantastic shipping. So let me give a shout out to this gentleman, ERT Sports Cards on Instagram. He posted on his story a big sale, and a few of these I just knew that the odds of me seeing them again would be slim to none, so I just had to do it. Alrighty. Starting off. Oh, we got two in here, just kidding. I know you see the name on the front, Nick Castellanos, True gold first Bowman auto. And right behind him, D. Strange Gordon first Bowman auto, also gold. I think you have an idea of where this is going. Next up, 2012 Bowman Prospects, Jock Peterson first Bowman true gold autograph. The Villain of New York, Jesse Winker, 2014 Bowman true gold. This one I'm saving for last. A Met who left too soon, Michael Conforto, BGS 9, 2014 Bowman draft true gold. Ike Davis, true gold. Can't go wrong. 2008 Bowman draft, first Bowman. And last but not least, how about the man, the myth, the legend, the best closer in baseball, Edwin Diaz, true gold, first Bowman auto. Dude, how about it? What a mail day. What a mail day. All these names. Love them all. Nothing heard from Billy. Like I don't want to open up anybody's spots. I think that's obvious. Like I want to give people ample opportunity, especially if they claim it, but all right, I'll give them till 45 after. 3 more minutes. Well, now 2 minutes. I want to give them the opportunity. Cuz that's the thing, is in the event that, let's say we run it and he doesn't watch it and he just pays immediately, it's like, man, I got to do that. Oh, that is, I remember that. Yeah, the second one hitter. That was the year he won Cy Young. That's awesome. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. Now, you guys wouldn't take a wild guess. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 true gold first Bowman autos here. Guess how much I paid. I'm just genuinely curious because I feel like I got a solid deal. Yeah, Robert, you're good. Billy's the last person I'm waiting on. $69 for all these true gold autos. Not quite. And the Edwin Diaz is a BGS 9.5, 10. The rest 8s and 9s. I'm actually really pumped for this Jesse Winker. I don't own any Jesse Winker autos. 350, 629. We're in the ballpark. We're in the ballpark. And to be fair, I didn't even comp them because his prices were good from the jump. In my opinion, at least. I paid $450. And I think $450 is a solid deal. Because, I mean, like, realistically, when's the last time you saw, like, an Edwin Diaz Bowman Chrome Auto or Jock Peterson or Jesse Winker? I mean, I know that some of these names aren't the biggest, but, I mean, Castellanos, D. Gordon. I know Ike Davis was like $20. But it's like, you know, you don't see these. And this guy had all these and more. All right, it's 45 after. All right. I hate doing this because Billy's a good dude. It's just, you guys know how it is. If we don't have payments, I can't run it. Keith, spot number 6 is yours. I know what's going to happen, too. The second Keith pays, Billy's going to see my messages, and I'm going to feel like crap. It's just the honest truth. All right. Here's what we're rocking with. I'll randomize the teams once it comes through, Keith. Perfect. Thank you, sir. That was quick. Look at you. Speed demon. All right, peeps. Let's do this thing. So, like I said, I got Rooster in 1 and 2, Keith in 3, Rooster in 4, Robert in 5, Keith in 6, Chris in 7, Josh in 8, and Rooster closes us out in 9 and 10. Oh, just out of curiosity, I wonder if I refresh this if it's going to go up. No, it's still 500 on here, Roost. All right. All 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order. Why do you keep doing that? All right. Which, I think it was Fueled by Sports as the best one. Perfect. All right. So I'm taking this list, and in case you guys have not been in a live fill with me in a while, or a triple random with me in a while, this is how we're doing it. So let's say we just randomize these all 30 MLB teams, right? So we got, I'll give you $51. So the D-backs would go to the 1 spot, Braves to 2, O's to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the Astros would go to the 1 spot. And this is after we randomize it, so in that order. So 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 30. All right, 5 randomizations as always. Good luck, everybody. Let's do this. Let me double check. You can see my screen. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Atlanta Braves through the LA Dodgers. There's that 5 times. Here we go. Braves through the Rockies. Now we got the White Sox through the Reds. And then last but not least, we have the Diamondbacks through the Dodgers. See if we can get that other side live fill closed up. So I'll also zoom in on this. Let me see if I zoom it to 150. There we go. That's a little bit better for everybody. So Rooster, you have the Braves, White Sox, Diamondbacks, Yankees, Astros, and Twins. Keith with the Orioles, the Rays, and the Tigers. Rooster with the Red Sox, Angels, and Pirates. Robert, you have the Blue Jays, Cubbies, and Rangers. Keith with the Padres, Phillies, and Nationals. Chris, you've got the Mariners, Marlins, and Giants. Josh with the A's, the Mets, and the Royals. And Rooster to close us out, the Guardians, Brew Crew, Cardinals, Rockies, Reds, and Dodgers. If anybody would like to trade, now is the time to do so. Chris, you never know with Finest. You never know. Anybody want to trade? Anybody. Or if you say we're good to run it, let me know and we will. Say the word and I get her done. If not, we'll hang out for a few. That is true. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Rooster. That's the thing. Like, you never know. Is it, Josh? A's, Mets, Royals? It's a solid one. I mean, that middle team for sure. I mean, that's $1,000 team. New York Mets, absolutely. We good to run this? I don't want to jump the gun if anybody wants to trade. If you're concocting a trade. Ribbit. Alright. I'm dropping the list in the chat. Does Griffey sign? Let's find out. I would assume so. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Let's check this real quick. I'm usually pretty quick at checking, so. Yes, he does. He's got 2 of them. Let's rip. I agree. Dropping the list in the chat. Right, meow. I know it's a pain in the butt to read it that way. I apologize. But I will say this. If you do hit, I will let you know. That goes for everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and take off that right side live fill like that. And we're rocking and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. 2025 at Topps Finest. Paul Skeens just almost smacked you. Happy release day. Folks, that left side, right over here. Right over here. Go hammer that. Please. Please. We give good deals on live fills because live fills mean people are hanging out with us and chatting and helping out the break. All right, Jared Duran. Nice Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Jackson Merrill. Freddie Freeman. Christian Walker. Rare Jung-Hoo Lee for the Giants. Oh, Shark it. The Shark card's under the paper spot. Stand by. Bless, bless, bless. All right. Jung-Hoo Lee, rare. We got a little blue, 140 of 150. Clayton Kershaw, LA Dodgers, Rooster. Arrivals, James Wood, Washington Nationals, Keith. Creators, Yamamoto. And a Chandler Simpson, his first rookie card on the back. Uncommon. Tampa Bay. Who's got the Rays? Rays. Keith. In Shark, we trust. Sweat the autos. As long as I don't flash them, I'm down to sweat the autos. I mean, there's not a ton of cards in here. Like, honestly, what takes the longest time is me top loading everything. Like, it's the honest truth. Just because, I mean, so much comes out of this. Like you see, we got 5 cards out of the first pack that are top load worthy. Legitimately top load worthy. Especially on a release day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, these get some extra love. San Francisco, Chicago Cubbies, and Washington Nationals. Giants, Nats, and Cubbies. We're sweating the autos, unless there's any objection to that. I think I said exception earlier, and I was like, that wasn't the word I was looking for. It was objection, not exception. Words are hard. All right, Matt McLean, Luis Castillo, Edgar Caro. Nice Brooks Lee from Minnesota. Rafi Devers. All right, there's an auto. We're sweating. I think so. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if this is his final year. But at the same time, he seems like the guy who would... Like, I don't mean this in a bad way, but he seems like the type of guy who would get, like, a farewell tour kind of thing. You know what I mean? So, maybe next year is going to be the last one, or this one, or he just decides, you know what, hey, I'm out. See ya. All right, Frankie Lindor. Ketel Marte, Justin Henry Malloy, Yelich, X-Fractor, Sevy. In that A's uniform, I hate it. Nice. Jace Young, rookie to 75, Detroit. This one's going to Keith. Sky Blue to 250. King Tuck Cubbies. Chi-Town. Robert. Arrivals. Ryan Bliss. Luis Angel Acuna refractor. I know that one's going to Josh. And Mr. Juan Soto. Yeah, I know we got 2 numbered cards in an X-Fractor on the stage. Luis Angel Acuna gets the first top load. Come on, we got to protect the big players. But Trent, he's in AAA. Don't care. Oops, sorry, Clayton Claus. That's why we top load you. As Chris said, in Shark we trust. Thus far, we're seeing a lot of blue. 3 blues thus far. But I'm not sad. I do not have the blues. In fact, I have the greens. I don't know where I was going with that. Yes, indeed. Dude, show me a Juan Soto Mets auto so I can buy it off you. No, I can't afford that. Juan Soto Mets autos are so expensive right now. Like, all his Topps Chrome black ones are just so freaking expensive. He needs to... Thank you, Keith. Yes, he needs to play. The Mets are just so backlogged. Alrighty. Andrew McCutchen. Will Wagner. Adael Amador. Richard Fitz. Jackson Holiday. Clayton Claus. Rare. X-Fractor Juan Soto. Arrivals Roki Sasaki. Ooh, finest timelines. There it goes, a long drive. If it stays fair, home run. 39 of 150. And Bobby on the uncommon. The old Fisky boy. Bo Sox, who's got him in this one? Roost. Sharks do live in the ocean. Except for land sharks. Land sharks live in my garage fridge. Actually, they don't. Land shark's more of a beach sort of beverage. Or if you're on a boat. Not a big boat guy. I like boats. I just don't go on boats very often. That's why I'm in the Air Force. Be dope if he signed that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Loaded with blue. Yeah. Oh yeah. Didn't even think about that. Alright, 2-pack steel. We still got another auto in here. Oh. Might have something pretty in here. Caminero. Mike Trout. Brent Rooker. Jace Young. J-Ram. Alright, there's a blue auto, I believe. Just want to make sure you guys can still see that on the screen. Great beer. One more pack, and then we're flashing a couple of autographs. Where's the supers? Where's the supers? Where's the supers? Right, Jose Altuve, Mason Wynn, James Wood, Tariq Skubal, nice Rhett Lauder, rare X-Fractor, /99, Tariq Skubal for the Detroit Tigers, Bobby X-Fractor, Jackson Jobe debut, Stephen Kwan refractor, and a Jacob Wilson uncommon. Folks, we're going to be here a few minutes. If you want to take 5 and, I don't know, you want to take a quick power nap or something, by the time I finish sleeving and top loading, we'll probably be back to ripping. Can't keep getting away with this. Dale and Rooster are like, yeah, I want the Jet collection too. Like, can you imagine, you hit the Jet. I mean, literally, if you hit nothing out of the finest box, but you hit the Jet card, boom, your spot's paid for. Like, or as a backup plan, you see how much stuff comes out of this? Like, $75, that right there is a Topps Chrome Mega Box. You can either get a Mega Box, or you could get 3 teams, a tenth of baseball. I'm telling you, it's a I don't push my stuff very often because it feels like I'm grifty and trying to take every dollar. I think my price shows I'm not trying to take every dollar. Was that last Rooker a refractor? Let's find out. It was not. It'll say refractor here on the back. I promise I try not to be grifty. I think it's a great deal, and I don't know where else you're going to get these for that cheap, especially today on release day. Because people know that the demand is there. Unfortunately, I wish we had that same level. If we were on Whatnot right now, I feel like we could have closed that 6 times in a row. All right. We've got Nats up there. Reds. Detroit's up there. I know we may have better cards not on the stage, but I want to see these autos. First up, we got well, there's the blue one. Let's go for the purple auto first. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Seager, uncommon. Finest Timelines, Ichiro. New all-time hit king in Major League history. Debut, Rhys Hines for the Reds. X-Fractor, Corey Seager. And some ink. Purple auto. Rookie. Leo Jimenez, 70 of 125 for the Toronto Blue Jays. Robert. There we go, Corey. Let's see if we can get some more movement on this thing. You guys are seeing it like it's... My goal here is to provide the best value. Only if you raise the price. Yeah, true. If I was on Whatnot, it would be $100 spots and they'd be flying. But that's the thing with Whatnot is like, that's the thing is you get people in and out. And here we got 8 people. I get it. It's tough. Like, some people will take one spot. Some people are just here to watch. On Whatnot, you have people coming in every 10 seconds. It changes the game. All right. We got a blue auto. And then we got, looks like a magenta. Oh, and that also looks orange in the back. Let's have some fun. King Tuck. Orange. Sajaci Arrivals, 4 of 25. St. Louis. Rooster. Creators, James Wood. A little magenta. Tariq Skubal, 34 of 3 hundo. And a blue auto. Who's getting it? Ooh, this one looks pretty. 80 of 99. Nico Horner for the Chicago Cubbies. Cubbies crushing it, Robert. So we haven't seen a big rookie auto yet. So we've got, what, 5 spots down in live fill. I would love to close that tonight. I'd love to. If we can do it. Oh, that's our second Skubal. I didn't even notice that at first. If we can do it, down to rip it. Unfortunately, I can't lower the prices. I can't lower it. I think it's incredibly fair as is. Being literally retailed. 0 markups. 0 put in there for shipping. Yes. Thank you, Chris. Let's recap. Well, here, let me put you guys in before I go stupid and forget. 5 and 8 for Corey. Whoops, not 2 C's. Chris is getting number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. Just think, that box was great. And then you add an eject collection. We're rocking and rolling, ladies and gents. Whole lot of blue in that one. That's the lowest one. 250, 150, 99, 99. Here's what we got. James Wood creators, debut Job, debut Hines, James Wood, Jacob Wilson uncommon, Jace Young, Sasaki arrivals, Kershaw rare, Soto X-Fractor, Matt Shaw, Acuna refractor, Quan refractor, Brooks Lee, Chandler Simpson uncommon, arrivals Wood, Jung-Hoo Lee rare, our X-Fractors Severino, Bobby, Seager, and Rhett Lauder on the rare. Tariq Skubal to 300, King Tuck to 250, Fisk to 150, Kershaw to 150, Jace Young to 75, Skubal to 99, Sid JC to 25, and our autos Leo Jimenez to 125, and Nico Horner to 99. So I'm saying, folks, it's legit. It's legit. Where do my trays go? I don't know where I put my small trays. Got two of them there. I'll find them. Not too shabby. I completely agree, Rooster. I called this from the jump, too. I was like, it's going to be it. With a condensed checklist, like... the autos with a lot of legend autos, it helps. What are we thinking? Can we get 4 more to fall? I think we can. Each spot, you get a 10% chance of hitting the jet. You get a third of baseball with each spot. Josh, clutch. 3 to go. 2, 4, and 9. I think we're closing this. Somebody pick our box, 1 or 2. Which one of these has the monster in it? We got a blue box. Now let's see an orange box, or a red box, or a super box. Tell me, top or bottom, 1 or 2. What are we thinking? We're going to rip this. We're going to rip it. I probably won't be breaking tomorrow. So if you want it, now's the time to get it. John says number 2. Now a larger selection to pick from. We got 10 Mo up here. I like the box of super in every pack. Well, I think John just picked it. 1 through 10. Rooster 2. I'm not sure if you meant that for the jet or for spot, but your 2 came in. All right. 2, 4, and 9 remain. These boxes are going to sit right there. The shark will watch over them. Give us all the luck in the world. Because I want to hit a crazy release day card. Like, that would be awesome. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate you. As always. Rooster 6 just came through. Okay. That might have been for the jet. Roost, I think you're on a delay, unless it's got to be that, right? Here, I'm going to turn off the bottom scroll bar. Winning either way. Fair enough. Can we get these final 3 to fall? All right. Legitimately, I will break even with this. The total's 225. 205, and we close it. Somebody take the last 3 for 205, and we rip. I want to rip this. There will be no 1-spot deals, no 2-spot deals. 3-spot deal to close it, 205. Or let's rock and roll. That's what I'm saying. I'll get it. All right. Boom. Corey, let's hit you something huge. All right, peeps, as always. Currently bleeding out, I snagged a small skin tag. Oh my gosh. Like I mentioned before, if you are paying PayPal, most of you guys know this, but Gold 188, Roost, you just got beat. You just got beat on the closer. Yes, Corey, to Gold, and please send me a screenshot. Stand by. I gotta create a sheet real quick. Alrighty. $25 finest. Jet collection. I cannot see the chat right now, so if you give me just a moment, if you're waiting on an answer for me, just bear with me. I'm making our sheet real quick. Rooster, Corey, Dale, Corey, Josh, Chris, Corey, Roost. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat. I know the delay. I'm sorry. Can you do Venmo? Yes. Yes, Venmo, the normal Venmo to me. My Venmo, Dale. And yeah, I'll mule it. I'm sorry, Roost. It came in. I've got Corey's one. Like, your skin tag comment came after his I'll get it on my end. I know. It sucks. To be fair, if anybody had offered me that, I probably would have said no. Like 20 minutes ago. I think you got a great deal there, Corey, and I hope you hit something nice with it. Alright, so I should have all payments in my inbox. Oh my gosh, Pete did it! Oh, I didn't even get to see it. Pete just hit number 253. Wow. So Pete Alonso is now the franchise leader in home runs for the Mets. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, Corey, got it. Thank you. All right, so just need 3 more. Josh, Dale, and Rooster. Rooster got it. Josh got it. And Dale got it. Sweet. Let's rock and roll, shall we? Gotta get Starlink. There's not, Billy. We just closed the second one. I'm sorry. All right, so let me do this real quick. It's all good, man. It happens. I know the live fills are awkward to time, too. Alrighty, so let me just create a new sheet real fast. 12 og live 2. Let's make it bold. And do that. And let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Alright, and same dealio. Oh, well, I think let's see if I could just go back. I think I had, yeah, I did have it here. All right, cool. Same deal. Diamondbacks through the Nationals. 5 randoms, same format. Let's rock and roll. Best of luck, everybody. We just picked the boxes. We're doing this. 5 randoms. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the St. Louis Cardinals through the Dodgers again in the 30 spot. There's that 5 randoms. So 1 through 10 Cardinals through the Yankees. And then we've got the Mariners through the Padres. And then we have the Reds through the Dodgers. Let's make these the proper width. So that means, Rooster, you've got the Cardinals, Mariners, and Reds. Corey with the Nationals, Rockies, and Brew Crew. Dale with the Cubbies, Rays, and O's. Corey, you've got the Twins, Rangers, A's, Tigers, Astros, and Pirates. Josh with the Braves, Mets, and White Sox. Chris with the Angels, Phillies, and Red Sox. Corey, you've got the Guardians, Royals, Diamondbacks, Marlins, Giants, Blue Jays, and Rooster with the Yankees, Padres, and Dodgers. What a spot. If anybody wants to trade, as always, now's the time to do so. Red Sox for Yankees. See if Rooster wants to do that. Let's see what we got. Pass. All right. Rockies and Marlins for Braves. I'd get rid of the cards if anyone is interested. Chris says and Phillies. So Red Sox and Phillies for the Yankees. Let's see who's got Atlanta. Josh has Atlanta. So Josh, you want to do Rockies and Marlins for Atlanta? White Sox for Cardinals. What are we thinking? I'd like to give the opportunity for folks to trade if they would like. Not seeing much. Like I said, I'll hang out, but I would like to see if folks want to do it. Red Sox for A's. Not going to pass on Rockton Fish. Sorry, pass. Red Sox for A's. Nick Kurtz and Jacob Wilson. Other than that, I'm ready to rip. A's or Corey's. Keeping, rip it. All right, let's do it. Dropping the new list into the chat. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And it is pinned. Let's rock and roll, gentlemen. The Shark has been safely watching over these boxes. One of you is going to hit the Shark or hit the Jet. Let's pick a color theme for this box. How about red or super? Let's do this thing. 2 chrome autographs per box. 2025 Topps Finest. Paul Skeens donning the cover. I'm going to YouTube. Sounds good, Roost. Let's rock and roll. Red, white, and blue theme. America. Well, I hope that's a good sign. James Wood kicks us off. Tariq Skubal. Bryce Harper. Spencer Strider. Are we sweating the autos this box? Angel Martinez. Rare C.J. Abrams. I wish that was James Wood. Nice. Drake Baldwin. X-Fractor. Schwellenbach debut. Back-to-back Bravos. Amador Arrivals. And a Stanton Uncommon. Okay, maybe I can keep up now. As long as I can read it quick enough, Roost. I'm still not used to reading YouTube's very quickly. Yes, sweat. All right, let's do it. Drake Baldwin making his case for National League Rookie of the Year, the Atlanta Braves. I know the Wood is a base common and the Abrams is a rare, but I think we put James Wood on the stage. Oops, late to the party. Chuck! Chuck, you're very late. Chuck, you are quite late. But Chuck, I will tell you this, you did well. Chuck, would you like a spoiler or would you like to watch the break? Why? Oh, you had the O's and that's what I was thinking of. You tell me, Chuck. Because I tell you, I can spoil it, or I can let you watch it later. Because we are on our second live fill, if that says anything about how Finest has been thus far. King Tuck, nice. Jacob Wilson. Julio, Salvador Perez, Garrett Cole, rare Walker Buehler. 70 of Tree Hundo. Sevy for the A's. Arrivals, Nacho. Creators, Kutch. And an Acuna Uncommon. What a Braves pack. You might be able to go back, like rewind while I'm live. If not, you might have to wait until I end the live. Gonna make you sweat. Wait, Boston's not up here. What am I doing? Looks like I can. I'll go try. Sounds good. Yep. I don't like spoiling it. Like, I do, like, I love seeing people's reactions live, but at the same time, like, you're paying for entertainment too. Like, watch the live. In the event you don't hit, at least being entertained is a plus. Personal opinion, but I get it. All right, I'm muting for 1 second. Ashley is calling me. Ashley's having a rough day. She just got off work. It's 6:30 here. I know for most folks it's like, hey, that's not Air Force hours. She went to go leave and one of the gates was closed. I love both of you thinking the same thing. No, she was just telling me she's going to crash out because she went out. She was going to go out one of the gates, but the gates close at certain times, so she has to reroute and go to her further gate to leave. I feel bad for her. Tyler Locklear, Corbin Carroll, Lubob, Denenzo, Ben Rice. Nice. Ooh. Oh, what do we have? I just want to do it. Come on. Gustagraphs Luis Angel Acuna. That is freaking sick. 16 of 25. That is a beauty. Oh, yeah. That is freaking sweet. Mets card is center stage. Everything is good in the world. Everything is good in the world. And behind him, how about a little Zach Wheeler? X-Fractor. Or Elvis debut. Kumar debut to 125 for the Rangers. And a Roki uncommon. Here we go. Here we go. Out of 25, Josh. Nice. Yeah, and that will stay hashtag not Trent only because I think that Josh will be able to get more money out of somebody for that. Especially being out of 25. Yeah. Rangers. Who's got Tejas? Rangers. Corey. Acuna for sale. That's sweet. Out of 25. That is one of the new inserts this year, too. Los Angeles Dodgers. Rooster. Yeah, and then let's take care of Mr. Wheeler. Zachary Wheeler, former New York Met. Let's see. Illies. Chris. This definitely looks like it should be numbered, but it's not. The orange on the corners, it throws me off. I guess we'll put them right there so we can still see the packs. There we go. I know we were supposed to sweat the autos. I couldn't tell if that was an auto or not. We'll sweat the next one. All right, Logan Webb. We got green in here. Schwab. Shota Imanaga. Jonathan India. X-Fractor. Scooble. Green. 5 of 35. Brent Rooker. Oh, can you imagine if that was Wilson or Kurtz? Goodness. Blue. Kutch to 325 for the Pirates. Finest timelines. I don't know what moment that is. It's Babe Ruth, but I don't know what it's from. Oh, the called shot. Nice. Chase Dolander, rookie refractor. And Cole Reagan's uncommon. Rockies. Corey. Pirates for the Kutch. Corey. And the A's with Brent Rooker. Corey. Yes, I have to reload the Rip Buddy again. Each time I reload, that's 50 top loaders I've gone through. 50. If that shows you like what kind of evening tonight has been. All right. Let's get some some filling on the stage. A's are already up here. We'll take down the Sevy for the Rooker. Pirates for the Kutch. Colorado for the Dolander. And a quick resupply. I gotta order some Mo top loaders here soon. Alright, we'll sweat the next auto. It's one of these 2 packs. Alrighty, Royce Lewis. Sajacy for the Cardinals. Luke Kershaw, solid for the Twins. Christian Campbell. Dylan Cruz. Alright, we got ink right there. So let me go ahead and take care of these 3 rookies. The Cruz will stay since it's blocking the next auto. Boston. Minnesota. St. Louis. All getting rookies. So I mean, that's what the condensed checklist will do. Where you just have rookies and good players. The majority, like I said, it's all rookies and good vets. Yeah, there's still some B-tier guys, but you're not getting all the B-tier guys, if you know what I mean. That makes sense if you don't think about it. You're like, what are you talking about, Trent? You know what I'm trying to say. I just have trouble expressing myself. Let's see what we got. Can it be a Cruz auto? That would be pretty splendid. Let's see a Cruz auto there and a James Wood Superfractor right here. We got a purple. Willie Adames. Jackson Chourio. Kevin Alcantara. Nice. Jackson Jobe. X-Fractor. Bryce Harper. Purple. 92 of 125. Brent Rooker. We're seeing the same guys duplicated. Durbin X-Fractor. A debut Brooks Lee. Gunner Refractor. And Christian Campbell Uncommon. I'm sorry, folks. It's just the cards keep coming out and I gotta. Especially on release day. It is only the finest. It is like an aged wine. It's only the finest. Am I getting antsy for that autograph? Yes. Am I probably not going to put these guys up on the stage? Also, yes. Because I'm antsy and I want to see a mega auto, a gigantic auto. I know we got the Gustograph to 25. That's pretty freaking epic. But, show me the money. Like, geez, is he top-loading every card? Basically. And I'm only top-loading good rookies and parallels. Like it, there's so many. There's so many. All right. Here we go. Oh, I thought that was red for a split second too. All right, Dylan Cruz on the front. From the rear, uncommon, Yu Darvish. Creators, Paul Skeens. Creators, Chourio. Why do we get back-to-back creators? Is one of these something fancy? No. Okay. Weird. All right. We got a pink to 350. Matt McLain for the Cincinnati Reds. And some ink. Here we go. Give us a big one. Rookie. James Wood. There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, his auto's a little faded, but still, that's a James Wood rookie autograph. Ka-chow. We ain't done. We still got a Jet collection. We ain't even done. Corey. Thank you for closing. Corey, I hope that... Dude, let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Where the heck is that Washington National stand? Because that's getting the new center stage. Acuna, I love you, but I mean, come on now. I'm telling y'all, people slept. I tried to warn everybody. This product is gonna go up in value. It's gonna. And somebody's going home with a PSA slab, too. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Yeah, I'm trying to see who's winning this. PSA 10. 2024 Topps Chrome. Colton Cowser Aqua Wave Auto to 199. Dale. Not bad for a live fill, huh? I think that was an okay live fill. I think it was okay. You know, nothing crazy. Didn't hit anything too crazy. Are you kidding me? That was freaking awesome, and I hope you guys had a blast. That was epic. I hate that I have to put this third. But I gotta. I mean, I think we can all agree to this. Roki. James Wood. Dylan Cruz. Kevin Alcantara. Jackson Jobe. Bryce Happa. X-Fractor. Brent Rooker to 125. Should have been further back. Durbin X-Fractor. Brooks Lee debut. Christian Campbell. Gunner Refractor. Christian Campbell again. Ben Rice. Jacob Wilson. Nacho Alvarez arrivals. CJ Abrams rare. Schwellenbach debut. Luke Kishal. It's a JC. Few X-Fractors. Scooble. Wheeler. Oh, Dolander refractor. Bueller rare. Kutch to 325. McLean to 350. Sevy to 300. Rocker to 125. Rooker to 35. Drake Baldwin. X-Fractor. Gustagraphs. Luis Angel Acuna to 25. Colton Cowser, PSA 10, Aqua Wave Auto to 199. And a James Wood, finest rookie autograph. Folks, I hope you guys had a blast. Yes, Chuck, I'm glad I got your reaction. Yes, indeed, holiday time. I owe some people some photographs today. So I'm going to take some pics. I'll probably post them up in the Facebook group. If you see your cards up there, if you see the post, give it some love. Drop a like, drop some comments. Let's show people what they missed out on. I appreciate you guys for helping me close, as always. You keep it fun. That's what it's all about. All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening, folks. It's been a blast. Like I said, I won't be breaking tomorrow, but I will be back on Thursday. Enjoy your evenings. See you soon. Cheers.